Okay. Did I pass that? Okay, very good. Okay, so what we can do is we can connect the MallinCam AutoGuider to PhD2 two different ways. One using the WDM driver and TUP ST4 driver, and we'll do that right now. So what it says is, let me see. First of all, we'll open up this. Just clear all this. And I am disconnected. Good. So we're going to go to the Windows driver. Okay. So we did that. And we hit connect. So we're going to connect, and it will come up and ask me to choose MallinCam. So we're going to choose MallinCam, and we're going to pick 640 by 480. So that is connected now. The mount stays the same. We don't change that. We always use the TUP ST4 ASCOM. And bring that up. Right. Connect. Alright, so we're connected using the WDM style webcam connection. And I'll bring this down. Okay, so we can start the auto guiding again. Let me just turn off this graph for now. Now, you guys were saying I can change some settings somehow? Or what were we? I think we were, I was asking if I can change something on the fly. Just reading back. Aggressiveness. Brain, okay. Thank you. Okay, and I see, okay. Alright, so first of all we have force calibration, enable guide output. Should I have a check mark in force calibration? Yes, okay. Should this be checked? Enable guide output? I guess so, right? Yeah, thank you. And under here, okay, we leave it at hysteris, or whatever, however you pronounce that. All defaults. Okay. So we're going to leave all these at default. Don't change anything, right? Okay. Now should I go to... Does this automatic detect your pixel sizes when it connects to the camera? Bob or Dave, does this automatically detect the pixel sizes? Guide camera pixel size in micron used with the guide. I hate when that goes up. Used with the guide telescope focal length to display guide errors. Okay. Okay, I'll leave that as is, I guess. No, I don't think it does either. I can't see how it would have a way of doing that. Auto load dark. Should this be selected? Auto load dark frames? I guess it should. Leave that selected. Guider settings. Always scale images. Shouldn't that be selected if we're doing darks? No way, because when we change the exposure, we have to take new darks. Okay, I think I'm getting too deep into it unnecessarily. But let's see. Yeah, Lobo. Alright, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to close out, okay? Okay. So we're at 3 seconds. I'm going to take a dark. Let me just take dark and let me cover the scope. Alright. Let's do the darks. Okay, captured 1. 2. That's interesting that it does 4 darks. Maxim only does 1 single dark. I think 4 darks, you know, averaged out or median out is better. Alright, darks are done. Let me uncover. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a new image. Whoa. Oh, I remember what I was asking you, Bob. How do I change the gain? Or Dave. Bob or Dave. You said something about AGm. What in the world? Okay. Well, we're on 5 anyways. I think it should still be. Why does this go bright and dark? No, I don't see anything there. Camera, no, that's just pixel size. Is this normal to be going dark like that and bright? I'm not even adjusting the slider. It's kind of confusing. I might have to lower the gain then. Maybe 3 seconds is too much. That's as low as it will go. Oh, you mean this side is... Okay, hang on. Yeah, Jack, what is the pixel size of the MallinCam? Please. Do you know the MallinCam Auto Guider what the pixels are? What size they are? Okay, let's see. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, gain. Oh, there it is. Yep, there's the gain. No wonder we're on 10. Alright, let's put the gain down to, what, half? Let's try about half. Alright, thanks, Bob. So that's how we get the gain and everything under exposure. So we're matching. Let me see. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. $3,000 milliseconds is 1 second. Yeah, 3,000 milliseconds. Thanks, Pat. It's so sensitive. Yeah, I'm just using the arrow keys. Computer keys. You can't use the mouse. It's way too sensitive. How you doing, by the way, Pat? Getting there. Sorry, I'll just, with the chat in a sec, I just don't want to overshoot this. Good enough. Okay, gain we're going to put up to 5. Oh, 50%. Alright. Let me just make sure I got this done right. Yeah, we're going to use 3 seconds. Okay, slider on PhD's contrast should be set to the center or right center. Okay. Okay, thanks, Pat. So this slider, okay. So that's how we get the, there, let's see. Just gonna double check, make sure we're, connect all. Alright, we're connected. I thought I did 3,000 milliseconds. Oh. I did 30? I thought I did 3. Oh, gee. Okay. Sorry. Oh, yeah. What am I doing? Wow, it's so hard just to... Can't use the mouse. It jumps up too high. Well, that's what he said in the manual, Michael Burns' manual. He said this exposure time has to match the PhD exposure time. Now, I don't know if that's definite or... I'll have to check with Michael about this. Because most nights you set your exposure time based on seeing for guiding and leave it there for the night. At least I do. I never really change it. I tried that. Oh, auto? No, it says in the manual uncheck it. Don't have it checked. No, I tried default. Sorry, Bob. No, it says don't have auto exposure selected. Same thing as when we're using the DSC. Remember the auto exposure? You don't want to have that checked. I think that's for other stuff, not for Astro. Finally, almost there. Does that ever take long? It's almost in real time. Okay, that's close enough because the next one up is a lot higher up. Okay. Alright. So we're connected. Now Pat said to bring it over to the center or to the right. Still looks bright. Let me just take an exposure of this. Okay, let me try it in the center. Yeah, I think it's good there. Look at the darks. Look at the subtraction. You see the hot pixels? It leaves the dark spots. You see that? All the dark specks. That's okay though. We want to make sure we have an object of stars, not pixels. All right, that looks pretty good there. So I'm gonna. What do I do now? Remind me. What do I do? Camera dialog. Stop this. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take this and then hit the auto, right? There we go. All right. Okay, so we got that. Now I hit PhD right here. All right. Thank you. So now it's going to calibrate. Well, there's a bright star here and there's no dark speck around it. I don't think so. I think that it's hard to say, Dave, if they're it shouldn't have, because I covered up the scope when I did the dark, so there shouldn't have been no stars there. But they are pretty big, some of these. You'd think they're stars. These two especially. Okay, Bob. So we're just calibrating right now. And let's see what happens with 3 seconds. Sorry everybody, not much observing tonight. It's a test night for the auto guider. I wanted to get this tested. It's been sitting in my drawer here for a couple of months and that, so now that I'm free, I wanted to test this. So we're going to compare both ways of connecting and see what happens. We used a WDM and we used the AGm. Beautiful night tonight though. So while we're waiting, I'll bring this back up for you to see. So after we select MallinCam, it asked us for the resolution. We did pick 640 by 480. We picked the driver for the mount. Okay, that's the driver for the mount. And that's it. We can move it. Okay, so that's the WDM. Now there's another way to connect PhD to the MallinCam Auto Guider using the AGm driver. So in the camera selection, instead of picking WDM, we select AGm 2Cam driver. Select that, and then you hit the tool button, and it brings you up this. So you're going to select 640 by 480. You use a low frame rate, 8-bit, and then connect. You leave the mount still the same at tube ST4. And that's it. So there's two ways to connect. So again, capping up MallinCam AutoGuider camera won't connect to my Maxim DL because it's the older version, number 4. Doesn't have the camera settings. Bob, can you do me a favor? Are you by your computer? I'm just going to shut that down. Can you check your Maxim DL5, because you got 5, and see under options, guider options, if you have camera settings? If you don't mind, please. Because that's what you need to use it with Maxim. We're still calibrating. Yeah, there's a lot of steps. This is taking a long time. But I guess once you calibrate your guider, you don't have to do it for the whole night afterwards. Clear and backlash. Okay, Bob. Dave, how do you change your step size? It looks pretty good, Pat. I'm just waiting for it to finish calibrating. Is this Maxim you're talking about, Bob? Okay. Yeah, there's more options. I'm not into imaging anymore like I used to be, so I don't want to give Maxim any more money. It works fine with my Orion Starshoot. Okay, Dave. Thank you. Yeah, I'm on an 80 millimeter refractor, Pat. So it is bigger aperture, so I probably don't even need 3 seconds, but we're just testing to see. Is it okay to click the brain while we're calibrating? Yeah, I don't want to tempt it. I don't want to take a chance. I don't know how many more steps it's going to go through, though. It's on the south direction now. Yeah, I'm not going to take that chance. But you're right, the calibration has taken much longer than before. Oh, really? Okay. No, I didn't. Didn't know I had to do that. I'm spoiled with Max. I'll do that though. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, so we're calibrated. Why don't we just try it and see what happens first? Because we're on the bubble. Yeah, let's look at the graph. Okay, so let me just... Okay. Let me just stop this. Okay, so... It's moving randomly all over the place though. Okay, let's open up the graph again. It's not looking too good, is it? Yeah, not at all. Yep. Alright, let's close up the graph. Let's stop this. Okay, and you were saying under the brain, global. Alright, let's see, focal length, HD, focal length, here it is here. Okay, let me just see what we're at. Here's time, 6. I'm gonna put her at about 552. Let me just double check, make sure. Yeah, we're using 80 millimeter. No focal reducer in there. Yeah, let's go 552. Okay, so anything else? Should I go through anything else here? So we have 552 millimeters focal length, time lapse, noise reduction. You guys ever use any noise reduction or no? Because we have a dark. And we don't want to get into dithering, so JPEG's fine. Okay, step size. Is that under here? Calibration steps. What number should I go up to? 100, Dave? I mean 1,000? Okay. I guess I could just type this in. Or calculate. Okay. Focal length 552. Pixel size we said was 3.75. Guide speed. Guide steps. I forget what numbers we have to put in here for these three. Guide speed. Calibration steps was... Oh, geez. I can't remember. Okay. Alright, so that... put that in okay. Okay. 552. This doesn't want to stay at 3.75. Hit recalculate. Okay. Image scale 1.4 arc seconds per pixel. Calibration. Hit OK. I guess I hit OK. Thank you. And anything else to go through here? We got both of these set for the aggressions at 100. These are all okay. Alright. And I guess we have to recalibrate again, correct? Okay. Thanks, guys.